Mind you, this is a whole commercial. Stushy, and it's your girl Stushy back with another video. If you are new, then hey, welcome. Hey boo, my name is Stushy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, and go ahead and hit the bell as well, ring the bell, so that way you're alerted whenever I upload a new video. And if you're a return subscriber, welcome back. We're always happy to have you guys back. So today I'm gonna be doing another kind of like day in my life, entrepreneur day in my life during quarantine while we're technically stuck in the house. So yeah, let's dive right into it. So as you guys can see, like my days, usually my days start at, to be honest, if I'm gonna be really honest, my days in quarantine at least, they've been starting around like 10:30. I'll wake up, I'll be on my phone, which is really not good. I normally don't do that, but you know, since I'm home, you know, I feel like we're all on our phones. But yeah, I go on my phone. I like to check YouTube real quick, just to see how like my previous videos are doing, if I have any new subbies, if I have any new comments that I need to respond to. But we're gonna dive into order of business. So the first order of business, I like to, like, if I plan a day where I'm gonna be doing something, or where I want to just focus my day on getting stuff done, I like to just do a top like 3 real quick, just to get it off the dome, get it off the cranium. Because a lot of times I'll wake up like, okay, I want to do this, and then by the time I brush my teeth, get ready like to really start working, I'm like, oh shit, what did I say I wanted to do again? So I like to write it down real quick. So I wrote like a top 3 right on my phone. So top 3 that I have is to audit my site. So I haven't really audited my site honestly since I, you know, launched my site. Every now and then I do go on there to update stuff, like edit something on the site saying, you know, free shipping is, you know, available until the end of March, or to put in a coupon code or something like that. But I want to do a full audit of my site today, just to make sure all my links are working and stuff like that, just to make sure it looks good on mobile, because sometimes your site can look different on mobile compared to how it may look on a desktop. So audit the site. Then I'm gonna research a vendor for a new thing that I want to bring to my site. And I have a policy, shipping policy and stuff already on my website, but I want to kind of just update my Instagram highlights. So my policy highlights on Instagram, stuff like that. People use highlights to highlight certain times in their life, certain, you know, businesses use highlights to highlight client photos and stuff like that. So those are top 3 right now. Enough chit chat. Let me get up real quick. I have my laptop right here. Stay hydrated, you guys. But I think the very first thing I'm going to do is audit my site. So first things first, I'm going to just make sure all my links are working on the site, and then I'm gonna go ahead and update my product descriptions as well. I just want to see, like, tweak a few words and stuff like that just for each item that I have on the site. And I feel like just to give a refresh to each item, give a refresh to each page, that would be nice as well. I'm not really gonna do major changes. Now I am modifying the description for a few of the items that I have. So this is for my mirrors, my cutie mirrors. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of trying to tighten up the descriptions, just so it's clear when you are searching on these items. When you're looking to purchase one of these items, it's pretty clear. You're not trying to figure out what these items do. It should be pretty clear in the description. So I'm just trying to tighten it up a bit. Yeah, I like my press-ons. Cute, super cute. I plan to do a video of how I put these on, just in case anyone was interested in how I get them to look so nice and clean and neat. currently on my About Us page, and this picture is super outdated, but I need to like schedule or have a photo shoot. Honestly, I could do this in my house, just set it up nicely to take a new photo. But let me show you guys. Right here is my About Us page. I want to update this picture. You guys can tell I don't have blonde hair anymore. I have fixed my teeth as well. Check out my Smile Direct review that I put up on my channel. But yeah, I want to just change some things around. Now I'm going to go to my mobile site, or look at how my site looks via mobile. So this, I don't know if you guys have Wix or use Wix for your platforms, but this is how I switched to mobile, just to see how everything looks on there. See, it brings up a little iPhone. Isn't that cute? And everything's loading, so I just want to make sure everything looks just as good on a phone as it does, you know, on a desktop. All the links are working. Everything looks good. Everything is in place. Sometimes things can be out of place when you switch to the mobile version. So this all looks good. So our mobile site looks good. Now I'm going to switch back to desktop. This is a great feature on Wix. I know a few of you guys that may watch me may have your very own online business, so you guys always want to just make sure that you can see your site, see how your site looks on a mobile device compared to how it looks on a desktop, because sometimes there can be some changes just in like graphics and how things are designed on your website. Things may flow into another thing, so like words may be jumbled on each other and stuff like that. Hopefully that makes sense. Always check your site out on both mobile and on a desktop, just because sometimes there can be some differences and you don't want that to deter people from shopping with you, because you know things don't flow, you know, nicely. So tip. Okay gang, so I've pretty much like finished running the audit of my website. So now I'm going to research vendors for this next thing that I want like to invest in and add to my site. I'm not going to tell you guys what that is, because just stay tuned. Hopefully everything works out well and I'm able to add it to my site. While I'm doing this, I'm going to watch Netflix. You heard it. I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to watch Better Call Saul. So I finally finished rewatching Breaking Bad. I'm gonna start Better Call Saul. Well, I started it last night, but I want to catch up and like start running through that, because I have other stuff to watch, like All American. I gotta catch up on that. I want to watch that Madam C.J. Walker documentary. Just a few things that I need to start watching. I finished Ozark. I don't know if you guys watch Ozark, but I finished the new season of Ozark. But there's other things that I want to watch while, you know, we're on lockdown. So I don't know why we're going out of focus, but I'm gonna watch Better Call Saul while like looking up searching for a new vendor for a certain thing. If you were interested in how I find vendors or how I talk to vendors, I do have a video already on my channel, my entrepreneur playlist series. So if you're interested, I'll link it up above. I never really know which up above. I'm gonna link it, so go ahead and check that out.
The $950 an hour.
Okay, so I did want to update you guys really quickly. I reached out to 2 vendors just to see if they could possibly help me with what I need. A lot of vendors are not in the United States, so right now they're not up. Right now they're pretty much sleeping, so I just have to wait to see if they'll reply back to me or when they will reply back to me. Right now I have my dry erase board that I showed you guys in my last day in my entrepreneur life. Let me show you guys real quick. This one right here. I usually start my planning on Monday, but you know I was behind last week, so not to say we're behind this week, because we're technically not. We're like right back on track because you know a week passed. So I'm gonna just update this really quickly with my YouTube schedule and anything else that I need to put on here in regards to Capra NYC. Make everything look cute and organized. We love cute and organized, like that's a vibe. By Monday I could start fresh and I'm not like behind. And I have these markers. I'm using pink because my favorite color is pink. is my journal that I like to keep everything Capra NYC related in. So I'm just going to, I like to write down the vendors that I reach out to, just so that I, you know, can keep track of that. I also have the Alibaba app, which I've told you guys, if you haven't watched my apps for a girl boss videos as yet, go ahead and check that out. I'll link that above. But I'm using the Alibaba app right here to just pull that back up because I exited out of it on my computer. I don't know what's going on with Instagram, but I need y'all to get it together, honey, because I'm trying to post on my feed. I don't know why, like, it's not allowing me to post on my business page. I should try to see if I could post on the Stush Life's Instagram, but for some reason it's not allowing me to post anything. It's saying connection is poor, but when I go on other apps, everything is working fine. So I'm not understanding because my connection is not poor. We have good Wi-Fi over here. I don't know what's going on. Is Instagram giving you guys trouble? Maybe it's because everyone is at home and on their phone, on Instagram, on Snapchat, on TikTok, which I am too. But I don't understand why it's not allowing me to post this. So it seems as though I'll have to just post it later on in the day, but I want to post it now. I feel like people are online now, but I guess I'll just have to do that later on in the day. It's currently 3:19. What time did we start? I don't know, but I think it's time for lunch. So. Chicken. Leftover jalapenos. So just finished having lunch. Lunch was super yummy and healthy. I'm not looking to lose weight or anything. I just try to eat healthy when I can, just, you know, to remain healthy. And yeah, so now I have to I believe the third order of business was to, I know it but I can't like form it into words, make a policy highlight for Instagram. So I already have the policy highlight technically on my business Instagram, but I want to go ahead and put in the policy so that if you come upon the page and you were looking at what the shipping policy was and just like return policy and all that stuff, I want to put that in a highlight. So I just want to type up a layout or create a Instagram story that I can highlight to my business page. Hopefully that makes sense. Probably like, what are you talking about? I might put in like a little screen recording of what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna, you know, make a whole graphic on here. If you guys are interested in seeing how I make my Instagram posts, then go ahead and check out one of my previous videos where I walk you guys through how to make a post for your Instagram, or how to design a post for your Instagram, like a graphic post. I'll leave that above for you guys, but I'm not doing that today in this video. So yeah. Okay, so I finished making a policy story highlight for well, a policy story for my highlights. This is kind of how it looks right now. I'm debating if I want to keep the glitter or get rid of the glitters. So I'm just trying to figure out which one I like better, and then I'm gonna post it to my story. I went ahead and made another one for just mink maintenance for my Instagram highlights as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this as well. So yeah, I'm here working, y'all. With that being said, this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for the entire video. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Shout out to you, boo. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to join the Stush gang. We would love to have you become a part of the gang. While you're at it, ring that bell down there right next to the subscribe button so that you're alerted whenever I upload a new video. And leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for your support. See you later. Bye.